So many iconic things from BVS that, we still talk about. What's up, YouTube? Long time no see. I know I haven't been uploading videos quite as regularly, except for the short section, which you can also check out if you're interested. My availability has been a little bit more busy lately. I started a new job working from home a couple weeks ago, so sometimes it's a little harder to fit videos in, but I try to do as much as I can, especially when there's something I, definitely want to talk about really quick on the channel. But if you are new, thank you for checking it out, and don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave if you enjoy this video. Okay, so yesterday was, at the time of making this video, was March 25th, and as you may or may not know, that is the 8-year anniversary, already 8 years, for Batman vs. Superman. That came out in theaters. Now, usually when I talk about BVS, it's always about the Ultimate Edition, but still gotta celebrate, I love a good Zack Snyder movie anniversary, which I tweeted. You might have seen I was tweeting a bunch about it yesterday as well. The movie is definitely aging like fine wine, just like Man of Steel, and as we know, Zack Snyder's Justice League will continue in that same vein. We had the anniversary for that not too long ago as well, just, about a week ago. So it's crazy to think, well, to know that it has been 8 years since that masterpiece of a movie came out. And of course, the Ultimate Edition is the definitive one. However, I still completely enjoyed my experience in the theater watching the theatrical version. I saw it several times in theaters. I will always remember the first time watching it in theaters. My mind was just blown. I absolutely loved everything about it. The Ultimate Edition, though, did just flesh everything out completely. It added to the story. It had so many important details that were left out, not because of Zack's choice. Obviously, that was a studio decision. But the one thing I really wanted when I left the theater the first time when watching BVS was I wanted more Clark, more Superman, and the Ultimate Edition provided that as well. I've talked so many times about how BVS definitely has my favorite Superman suit for Henry Cavill. There's just so many beautiful shots of it in the movie. Lex Luthor, I think Jesse Eisenberg was absolutely amazing, completely underrated. I loved his take on the character. This is when we got to see Ben Affleck take on, Batman for the first time. I had no doubts. I think people were, just up in arms when they found out that he was cast, and I'm like, what's everyone freaking out about? And sure enough, it was a full circle moment because, well, eventually it was, because then, people were like, wow, he's absolutely incredible. We want more of him. And now people are still asking for more of him. Just from jump, absolutely amazing as Bruce and as Batman. We got our introduction, the most amazing, I keep saying amazing, but that's just what it is, the most amazing introduction for Wonder Woman in this film. She's such a badass. She's just, yes, Gal Gadot. So we got a lot of cool introductions in this movie and the Easter egg setting up the rest of the League members. Not to mention the iconic nightmare scene that just completely blew my mind in theaters. I was like, what is happening? Not in a confused way, but just like drawn in, like, what is going on? Like, this is what? Iconic, just Batman look, trench coat to go with that scene. Absolutely one of my favorite looks for Ben's Batman, hands down. And then the Easter egg of, well, I guess you can call it an Easter egg, sort of, is setting up this future, nightmare universe. The Flash coming through to talk to Bruce was just, I remember I moved to the edge of my seat like I was about to stand up because I was so like, what? It even took me a second to realize it was Barry, but, after I saw his chest piece on his suit, I was like, that's Flash, and that's the Speed Force, and like, how freaking cool is this right now? So many iconic things from BVS that, we still talk about in, the Snyderverse, DC Extended Universe now. So many amazing things to appreciate, the score, Superman's, struggle of being Superman now and being, accepted and not accepted in the world. The Superman montage will always be one of my favorite sequences in, in the DC live action films. Such a good way to portray what it would really be like on Earth in the real world if Superman existed, why he's struggling internally with this role that he has. Still cry when I see him die at the end, even though we've seen his beautiful, return in Zack Snyder's Justice League now, which was super cathartic, but, I still get emotional over it. Love the movie still. It's never going to get old in my opinion, and just wanted to stop by and kind of reminisce about it since it was the anniversary. And similar to the Zack Snyder's Justice League anniversary, we're kind of having this duality of celebrating Zack's past work in DC and his upcoming / current work with Rebel Moon at Netflix. Part 2 comes out April 19th. We did have a trailer for it the same day as the, Snyder Cut anniversary. So I did a trailer reaction for that. If you happen to miss it, you can check it out too. Zack actually announced a really cool event today that's going to be happening in New York. It's going to be like a gallery display with photography from him from the set of Rebel Moon. And they're going to have live music. And I think that's totally awesome. A really cool event to have for a film. I wish I could go. For those fans that are able to attend, have a great time. I think it's going to be really cool. He did tweet about it. If you want more information, I retweeted it if you follow me on Twitter, or you can check out Zack's Twitter as well. Probably on Vero, I suppose. Speaking of, Henry Cavill, he and the cast for the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, which also comes out April 19th, have started their press tour. So there's interviews and pictures popping up of them too. I'm super looking forward to that movie as well. So lots of fun stuff coming our way. Thank you guys for checking it out, and thank you for this continued support on the channel, even though I've been a little slower sharing videos lately. But again, you can check out my short section for, reaction videos if you are interested. And you can also check out Hive Marketplace now. The link is in the description. If you're looking for a trendy tumbler cup or a motivational water bottle to, take with you to the gym or daily running errands, getting through the day. So you can check those out in Hive Marketplace, link down in the description. So thank you guys so much for the support, and we'll see you soon.